Hi everyone, welcome to this reading. You see, I am ready for this one. So I did a little pre-shuffle. So what was coming through is this could be possibly a masculine, but it could be a female in her masculine energy, but someone's, you feel like you're looking towards the future, like almost like you're kind of like in this like rat race, right? You're looking for a change. Everything that you've been carrying is finally just becoming too much. It's heavy, and the grind shows no signs of stopping. And something happened to make you realize that what you're doing right now is what you're going to be doing if you don't do something about it. So wanting to get away and possibly try something different, start something new. You're frustrated because you don't have the means to just up and go start something, right? Because if you did, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing in the first place. And all you really want is like stability. Use this inspiration that has come about from whatever made it happen, to take action. It's looking like there's no real reason you can't achieve what you want, but it's gonna take like a plan and to kind of like put yourself out there, which it seems like maybe you don't do or haven't done. You've kind of just gone with the flow a little bit. So that's what I was kind of getting. So first what I'll do is we're gonna do, I'll get a spirit animal for you guys. I changed stuff around over here a little bit. So I'm hoping you guys like the new view. It's a little shaky. I hope it's not showing up in the video, because that would be frustrating. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please, we'll start out with the spirit animal for the collective today. That's kind of defeating the purpose of the downflow. The heat from the candle. Oh, maybe it's not the heat from the candle. I thought the heat from the candle was pushing the downflow up, but apparently not. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't see the view. Thank you. Oh, they're moved because they're upside down. We got the turtle. Yay! Turtles are so cute. My friend had a turtle. Zach. Zach died. Turtle, water element. Turtle attributes. Symbol of the earth. Connection with the center. Navigation skills. Patience. Self-boundaries. Feminine energy. Physically protecting oneself. Self-reliance. Non-violent defense. Turtle crawls into your life with the message that slow and steady wins the race. Do not feel that you have to force or push a situation, nor should you take shortcuts or skip steps. Take your time, let everything unfold at the right time, relax and trust the process. Alternatively, she's telling you that this situation will unfold in a slow and steady manner. That's what I was kind of getting. in the pre-shuffle, because it was a couple of, Knight of Pentacles came up, so it's like this is something that's either been kind of slow and steady on its way, or you feel like it's taken forever. Do not rush it. Stay grounded and enjoy the process. Alright, we get to Turtle. It's so pretty out. Am I going outside? No, probably not. I should. But I like to be inside. I like to be outside when I get outside. Almost. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Yeah, that makes sense. Notice who and what bring you joy and who and what don't. It's time for some life cleanup. Yep. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step towards creating an amazing life. Yeah, so this is all just flowing right along with that first message. Miracles. You're being asked to pay close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. Yeah, you know what? Pay attention to that stuff, because you might be like missing opportunities that are coming up if you're just like, woe is me, right? And not in the mindset of taking action. Because once you get in that mindset, things start to pop up and you start to notice it. I had something come up the other day that this person just walked right in the door that I needed, and I was like, yes! literally had just a packet of answers that I was looking for, and I was like, well, look at you. I knew it would happen if I waited a little bit longer. That's why it's funny, because I think that's why everything was a little like, the thing I was trying to do or figure out, everything was a little like sluggish, and nothing was jiving and nothing was connecting, and then all of a sudden in walks this person with all the answers, and I was like, oh, okay, now I can do something. So that was pretty cool. Literally walked in with a packet of what I was looking for. I couldn't believe it. I think I even still today, just like, it's sinking in how freaking like amazing it was that this happened. I'm very grateful. I needed an answer. And the universe provided it, but I also paid attention. And that's what the key is, I think. Once you start noticing, like, the magic in your everyday, and I'm not saying, like, everything is an effing sign. I think you guys probably, if anybody's watched any of my other readings, you know how I feel about that. And Earth sign can be involved in this. But I see, like, my guides kind of, my team, kind of help me along on the day-to-day. Not like everything is a, like, meteor falling from the sky, like a sign like that. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Someone you may be hearing from soon. Maybe that earth sign. That's interesting. Any more from this deck, Spirit? Oh. I'll go around once more because something's trying to come up, but they keep going back in, and it's just kind of funny. Like in weird ways. Alright, I'll leave that one. Alright. So maybe in the midst of all this, you have an earth sign who's coming back. You know what? Let me get a little timeline. The spread I'm going to do is like a little past, present, future type of thing. It's not really spread. But let's see. Days could be significant for this. Water. That's a lot of letters. Oh, look at. Onward. Ooh, Neo. Nation. Ward. War. Tiara. Down. One down. Tiana. Dell. Wood. Door. Winner. Do. So I'm going to the ER at noon. It is noon. Ooh! It's 12:05, that's funny. Wade. My cat was trying to get on my table. Sorry. No. Well, I'll let you guys play with those more. I could do this for hours. Interesting though, huh? Wait until noon, dear. That's so interesting. My cat is causing a ruckus. That's so crazy. I don't know why it doesn't mean anything yet, but I don't know. It seems kind of significant. Especially since it is new and that's kind of weird. Let's see, what do we got for numbers? 7. June 1st, January 6th, six to 1. On the front, it's 2 4s. So does something look like it's wrong, but you just need a new perspective? Because look at, that's the top, but that's the side. Yeah, every other side matches. Even the 2s. So that tells me, you just need a different perspective. like you're almost there. You just need one different move, right? Stop it. Stop it. I know I love you too. My cat is literally tapping me on my back right now. Alright. We had Taurus and Libra in the game. These are, Earth sign. Aquarius, Cancer. Hello, hello, my sweet girl. Hello. Do you want to come up here with me? Come here. Come here. Come here. Well, I can't get your feet. I'll only pick you up. So, there's that. Alright, so we have water, air, earth. What is Libra? Oh, it's another air. Cersei, if you want to come and see, there we go. If you want to come up here, you have to let me pick you up. All right. I'm gonna get some overall starting messages, Spirit. Seriously, you tell me. Any opening messages for the collective spirit? The Emperor came out last time too, for the pre-shuffle. Yes, thank you. She thinks she wants to come up here, but she doesn't. Wow, Six of Swords again. Pre-shuffle, pre-shuffle. Emperor, you're looking to get out of whatever situation you're in. Yep. Gathering your tools, making a plan. You might be a little obsessive about it right now. Too many. I think whatever's happened, whatever's made you realize that you're in this like loop, I think that maybe you might even be like saving some money. Yeah, I think you're saving money towards this move because it's important to you. Yeah, whatever caused this new passion to like do something with yourself, your life, whatever. You can't ignore it. That's like you have to. I don't know if it's something. I don't even know if you know what it is yet, but it's like I have to do something. Life's just like passing by. That's what I feel like. And you're afraid you're gonna getting stuck on this in the rat race you are. You're afraid you're gonna turn into like a hermit mode type of thing, only being able to work to survive, not enjoying it, just going to work, coming home, like, and it's not even like I don't even think you like your job. I think it just makes enough money, and now you're used to making this money. I'm in that boat right now. Not that I don't like my job, I love my job, but if I was ever to have to find another one, it's like now I'm making money that I have to be real careful about it. I can't just go find anything, right? Alright, so I'm picking up what you're putting down, guys. So it's definitely driving with the pre-shuffle that you're itchy. Like you're just itchy to make a move. I don't know if you're older and you feel like you're running out of time, or it's just like, I don't want to be doing whatever this is. Whatever you're doing, you don't want to be doing it forever. And you're at the point in life, however old you are, you're at the point in your life that you're realizing your choices now actually are going to stick with you. Whatever you're kind of doing, you're like, oh, there's a good chance I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. I feel like it's a career, but it could just be your lifestyle, the people you're around, the job you have, your person you're with, whatever. It's just been like a loop. And I think you are like, would I be on this loop if I wasn't stuck on this loop? I don't think so. And I think people around you are just happy and complacent as can be in their own shit. And you're like, I don't really like to live my own shit. I kind of want to do something else. That's what I'm getting from this. So let's look into it. Page of Wands, yeah, Page of Wands came up last time. You get this almost like youthful, like almost like when you get, the one way I can explain the feeling, I got goosebumps, is like when you're in school and you go to like the next grade up, and all of a sudden you're like super excited, wicked motivated, you're like, I'm gonna do great this year, I'm gonna pay attention, I really like this class, and then sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't. But that's the initial feeling I'm getting, like you're ready to go. So I think that's why they were saying grab onto this feeling, don't let it pass by, because we're older. Once that spark of motivation passes by, like the couch looks real comfy. So take advantage of the inspiration, I guess, while you have it. Alright, so let's get some past going. What's going on with the past? I hate when I do things awkwardly for no reason. Like, why did I put that down like that? I don't know. Are they outside playing right now? Are you kidding me? How dare people live? How dare people live their life on a sunny day? Alright, Spirit, tell me a little bit about what's going on. What's the path for collective? I'm actually not going to put this out. I'm going to lay him out. Oh, that's funny. You have Temperance, you have the Star, and you have the Tower for your past. Okay, let's look into this. Something significant that happened. The Devil. Okay, so Temperance, it can be part of Sagittarius. The Star can be the sign of Aquarius. The Tower, the Tower might be Sagittarius too. Actually, I'm not sure. However, four major arcana in your first row is pretty significant, I would say so. These are not in order. These have not been in order since I got them. Okay, so your past. I am seeing this based upon everything else that's been coming through, right? With the Temperance, I feel like, the two, I'll put this out here because that just came out when I was shuffling, and it kind of goes along with what I was going to say. It's like you're trying to find your balance, and with the Two of Pentacles, maybe you were having kind of a hard time doing that. I think you feel like you either can be balanced and peaceful or go after your dreams. You're not quite sure how to do both, because being balanced in your day-to-day, everyday life takes everything you have. And I think that realization in trying to, the initial, oh my god, I have to do something about this, I think this is your own personal tower. Because I feel like you, always just assumed, you would do more than what you're doing right now, and you're kind of like, oh my god, am I going to do more? Yeah, and the Magician and the Emperor, yep. Like it would just magically happen, in a way. But no, I think it's because I think you have confidence in yourself. I think you know you have tools to do things. I think possibly the problem you've had is opportunities, and whatever your devil is. You might have addictions. Maybe that kind of gets in your way of you getting into your full potential. Toxic friend groups, toxic relationships, self-esteem issues, whatever this is, it's, you have the tools to be the emperor, and you're right. You should be doing more than what you're doing, I think. But I think as life has gone on and you become an adult, and I think that's why it's saying to use your childlike enthusiasm for this. Because it's like, you start out like, yeah, no problem, I'm going to do this. And then it's kind of like you got stuck in the regular rat race with no, like, movement. Because it's different when you're a kid and you're in school and people want to help you and tell you how to do things, compared to, like, how do I go on to the next grade now? There's no, like, set graduation. There's no set anything for your next life goal. So I think you're realizing, or did, and that's your tower, realizing like you gotta do this on your own, buddy. Yeah. And you could be questioning if you have what it takes because of these toxic whatevers. Yeah, balancing the keeping your feet on the ground while shooting for the stars is hard. Yeah, you're questioning if you have what it takes to be able to take on anything, or if you should just stay where you are, doing what you're doing. Because I think you make enough money. I think it's fine. It doesn't really show anything terrible, and just seems like you're going along doing your thing. Drinking some beers after work, whatever, and kind of just, stuck, and you're like, this wasn't supposed to be how it went. The Hermit. Yep. I bet my face just got right in there. No, maybe not. Alright, let's look at present. So you probably went right into hermit mode to try to piece this together. Oh my god, another major arcana. You have all majors in this lineup. That's nuts. That's crazy. So this is like a major realization. This is a major realization. That's crazy. Wow. That's like the Kage's reanimated. Yeah, I really feel like this tower fell because it's your tower, because you don't know if you have what it takes to do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Alright, let's look at the present time. What's going on right now? So this is, what did I say this was going to be? 10 days. Oh, this isn't going to happen in 10 days, but something significant will happen within 10 days about this. Maybe that's this. Oh my god, temperance again. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That scared me. I think, look at that. Maybe you're a Sagittarius too. So, I feel like you are trying to still continue with, holding on to your shit. You know, balancing home and life and work and everything. This is all huge. And I think it's, within you. You know, you're, it's burning there on the back of your mind what to do about this. But you're a little closed off about it. You're not really letting anybody in to help you. Because I think once you say, I think you're quitting drinking, or some kind of like something that if you say I want to do this to anybody else, then it's like, it's acknowledging it. Then people know about it. Yeah, I think you're having anxiety because, even though these are changes that you have to make, I feel like your life is going to change, and it's like real changes. That's why I say you might be like quitting drinking or quitting, like, just that even kind of lifestyle. Like, you might not even be like, I'm not even saying you're a full-fledged, like, alcoholic. I'm just saying drinking is a part of your everyday life, or whatever. I think you're getting to the point that you're realizing that has to change. And again, it can be that lifestyle. You could be like in your 30s, 40s, acting like you're 20s, in your 20s, you know what I mean? Like something like that. It's like, oh, you have this realization. You don't want to be that, 50-year-old uncle who still acts like he's in high school. I mean, there's a way to be like young still, but there's a way to be like unevolved, and that's different. That's different. Yeah. Page of Cups for the bottom of this one. Yeah, I think again, I think it's getting hard to ignore the that you have to do this. I think this isn't like something you want to do, but I think it's for you to live the life you want, you have to. Like I said, I don't know if you've talked to anybody about this, because I think your life seems fine. It's like, you're like, well, everybody is kind of doing the same thing. It's like, yeah, well, if that's what you want to do, again, there's nothing wrong with it. You're not gonna, nothing's wrong. I just think this isn't what you thought your life was gonna be. And you're really torn whether to take action to do something about it, or just stay how you are, because it's like, it's fine. Wait until noon, dear. Maybe wait until 12 to start drinking. That could be it. I just got chills about that. Wait until noon, dear. Ooh, yeah, I got real chills about that. Someone's... Are we even kidding? You're gonna wait till noon? Can you at least wait till noon? Can you wait until noon? Maybe that's the thing for someone. Maybe that's something in their head. Maybe that's your, I can't crack a beer until noon on the weekend, right? That's an appropriate time. That would be an appropriate time. Yeah, because I think you're like, you know what? If I tell everybody I'm gonna stop drinking, they're gonna... And then if they have a party, and then it's gonna be summertime, and then it's gonna... Yeah. And again, I feel like these towers are these are your own personal, like... things that are happening to you. Like the Tower, you don't think you can do this. And I feel like if you try to change something and you can't, and maybe you need help, I think you're afraid of what's going to happen then too. But this Page of Cups, again, I don't think you can ignore it. This is like, maybe someone has said something to you that cares about you too. Or they're going to. Alright, what's some future messages for this? New beginning. Oh my god, the Tower again. The Tower is something disrupting your life though, so remember, so if you're going through all this, yeah, you're gonna hit towers. Page of Wands, I think you make the decision. Oh, I get chills again, right up my arm. You make that decision. You're like, you know what? Okay. You listen to inner you, and you're like, I can do this. I'm going to take action towards this. And you're making a plan to destroy, to create your own tower. What's something significant? Six of Cups. Something significant. Yeah, you start to feel like yourself again. You start to remember the things you used to like to do before it was just coming home and drinking. You have to destroy things to get back to this person who you are, the one inside you who's telling you all these little things. That's why you have all major in the past, because it's serious. And Temperance, back during Prohibition, was a way of life, a sober way of life. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands has what it takes. Man or woman, you have what it takes. You have the power to manifest. And I think getting back in touch with your inner self, it takes a little bit of reflection. And I think bringing your Queen of Wands out in the future, you're reflecting on, I think, different strengths you've had. And kind of remembering who you are. And you can make magic happen. So let's clarify a little bit, right? Because this could be anything that you need to change, that you need to let go of. It could be a toxic relationship. You could be addicted to a person, for real. me a little bit about the past. Tell me something about temperance, justice. Justice, yeah, again, balancing. I think trying to balance your current behaviors into, like I said, trying to stay the same and change at the same time, and you can't. Sorry about that mess. Tell me more about this past, the star and the tower. What's going on with that? Yeah, again, trying to find your balance and your, I feel like it's probably a little chaotic, you know. You have the enlightenment that you want to go after the things that you love, the things you enjoy, the things that bring you happiness. And it's like, how do I do that while still maintaining some parts of this lifestyle? You know, and I think the tower happened and when you figured out you don't know if you can. And that's a heavy burden to carry. And that's what came out in the pre-shuffle too. What's this devil? Stability. That's part of I feel like it's just your whole way of life, your environment, the people around you, they're all doing the same thing, and it's like you want to be stable, again, from the pre-shuffle, but I think in a different way. And I think your environment is toxic. Alright, tell me about the present, temperance, 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords. What's going on right now? I wonder if I should use a different deck, probably. I should probably do that. That's fitting. I'm trying to get ones that are censored. Now, part of me, since this came out right on top of that card, feels like that's significant. I think the Tower is you letting go of this. But I digress. Alright, tell me about present. Temperance, 3 of Cups, 9 of Swords. So many towers, you guys. Yep. I think you're thinking about it. I feel like you're really set. That's what I'm thinking of when I see looking at this pentacle here. This is like your life. I'm looking at the tangible things of your life up, thus far. And I think this is the assessment of all of that, but it's all kind of to yourself. And you're thinking, what will other people think? And am I going to need to tell other people about this? And you don't want to. And you're having anxiety thinking about causing this tower and changing your life, the disruption of it. But the anxiety on its own is a tower within itself. What is the tower on this? Thank you. The Hermit, again, you have a lot of repeating cards. So yeah, I think the Tower being, you're anxious about the Tower happening. This is current. You're anxious about it. You're anxious about, because I think you have to cause it on your own. Yep. And you do. Well, this is if you do. Then you go into hermit mode. This could be like, maybe going to rehab, if it's that severe, or you just get away from everybody. And, start taking action and making plans. The Lovers. I'm not taking this as the Lovers. I'm taking this as the spark of the intuition, or the knowing, or the realization, and the action needed to make the plan happen coming together. This is like the almost like alchemization of it's the decision. You've made the decision to hermit and figure out what you want. Alright, let's see what's your future messages. And whatever you're going through, whether it's an addiction, it's just a toxic environment, relationship, whatever. When something gets too hard for you to bear and you just can't carry it anymore, from the outside looking in, it might be like, well, just do it. But it's not that easy. There's so many variables and so many things and people and feelings and blah, blah, blah involved with so many things. It's not easy to change your life. We're very much creatures of habit. I know how easily I adapt in situations. I used to always say that. I'm like, I'd be fine in jail after like the first month, and I'm like, this is fine. So it's hard, especially when you're quote unquote comfortable by all, appearances, I guess. Tell me about the future. Tell me about this Page of Wands. And the Fool in the Tower. Again, by you changing your life, you're not only going to cause towers in your life, but you could be causing towers in other people's life. And that's going to have... Yep. Okay, my daughter was leaving. Tell me about the Page of Wands. The Fool in the Tower. Tell me about the future. Guidance for the future. King of Wands. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left, everybody look right, everywhere you look I'm standing spotlight. Yep. You're like, alright, that's it. A little spark. I love that, in a couple of this deck and in this deck, oh my god, the Hermit again. Bruh. Yeah. You're like, let's do this, and then you're making plans for the future, but you have to, again, I think you're learning to get in touch with yourself instead of asking other people for advice. And that's what it kind of looks like, right? You're preparing to lead yourself. Yep, you're leading yourself now. Look at that. Look at that. That tower comes down. And you're like, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, that's awesome, guys. Tell me about the Six of Cups. You know, this King of Wands, other than you wanting to reach your potential, this could be your counterpart that comes in also and helping you along a little bit. Maybe with some inspiration, or this is they fell. Yeah, it could be. The Sun. I think this is, you know, you over here assessing that you need to make changes, and this with the Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Sun, I feel like this is you feeling whole again. That's what I think. Because I take the Queen of Pentacles as the most kind of like well-rounded of the queens. That's my own personal thing, and that's how my guides are going to show me. So that's what's coming through to you. Something significant coming in once you get through all this is you feeling like yourself again, finding little you in there someplace. You know, walking with the Sun, feeling whole again. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, so you're whole and causing magic. Oh, oh, it's magic, you know. Trying to sing quiet is hard. Oh, are you kidding me? Yup. Justice, baby. Justice. This is what you deserve, but you have to put the work in. You deserve everything you get from this. You deserve everything you want in life, but it's not going to be handed to you. It's not. If you want to just stay the way you are and not put any effort into anything, that's fine. You'll be fine, but you're going to be right where you are. For sure. Or if you put a little effort, tear down some towers along the way, you're gonna be straight chilling. Yep. Let's get one little sign up here. There's a little memento mori to keep us things in perspective, right? That's what I feel like these cards do. Whatever you're trying to decide, because right now you're still in the, like, struggling, because if you say anything about what you want to do, people are going to be expecting you to do it. I really have a real strong feeling that it's quitting drinking. And if it's not, if for other people it could just be the lifestyle in general, just kind of meh. It's not bad. Reflect on your true face. Is your environment a reflection of you? Or not? Because I don't think it is. Is your environment a reflection of you? Do you fit in your environment, or are you making yourself fit? Did you get to be in this loop because you wanted to, or because it just happened? Interesting. I love it. Alright guys, don't forget Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer. Everybody came out here. Whatever it is you're going through, I hope you find the strength to see it through. Like and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, and I'll see you guys on the next reading. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to try to do, I might do another one right now. Actually, my daughter left, so I might take advantage of that. All right. Bye, guys.